The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 427 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Black Edition of the Fontaine Brain Dead playing cards. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. Infected by ancient microtechnology, housed within a letter-pressed talk box formed from matte cardstock. Brain Dead Times Fontaine playing cards feature a fully custom designed, inspired by post-pop punk, underground comics, and skateboarding culture. So on the front here, we got that matte black finish tuck box with the white outlined face there, and that kind of pop punk kind of design style there, like underground comic design there. On one side it says Brain Dead, other side also says Brain Dead. On the bottom it says Fontaine. And then on the back, you have a sneak peek of that back design. And for this on the top, there's no seal for the cards. And then on top, it says infected by ancient microtechnology. And then the tuck flap is just that matte black finish, same as the inner tuck flaps. Now, if we take those cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box, just that matte black finish, so nothing too crazy or fancy going outside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, with thin borders, grungy textures, and one way back design that bears both the Fontaine and Brain Dead logo. A deck that thrives during cardistry and is guaranteed to capture the attention of your audience here. So here we got that same kind of head shape that we saw on the tuck box there. And if you tip it sideways here, you can see that it says Brain Dead. And then you got the classic Fontaine logos there. That grungy kind of like staticky kind of look for the back design there with the standard white border. And it is a one-way back design. So if we flip it over, the design would be upside down. Now for the card here was the deck. And here we get that fully custom Joker, which is Joker. And then you got that kind of interesting design. Not entirely sure exactly what it is. But you got a little like crossword puzzle there. And then this other kind of like a grungy kind of design there. And then you got a second identical Joker there. And then it says "Joke's on you, sucker." There at the bottom there. So two identical Jokers. And you got that custom Ace of Spades with that like head silhouette. And then that kind of like kind of design again, that kind of grungy kind of underground comics kind of design there. And that's kind of like the theme throughout the whole deck. It has that kind of styling. Then you got the custom pips there, like the spade pips. They're kind of like those kind of like not like a perfectly like smooth kind of pip there. As you can see, like if I zoom in, you can kind of see it like there's little chunks taken out of the edges there. It's not like perfectly smooth kind of there. So that custom design there and custom numbers in the corners. That goes with the rest of the spades. And then you get the fully custom core cards here, Jack, Queen, and King of Spades here. I'll just let you take a look because they're definitely pretty interesting. They're definitely different kind of design there. And then you got the diamonds here, that custom Ace of Diamonds. There was that like silhouette of the head, and then a kind of different style artwork there. And the diamonds are in that black color as well. So this is a fully black colorway deck of cards here. Then you got the same custom font there in the corners, and then you got that same kind of styling for the diamonds there, just in the black colorway. Then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of Spades. I'm pretty sure they're the exact same kind of court cards. They look pretty much the same, so I think all the court cards are the same design. There. Then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of Clubs here, that same kind of styling. Then you got the clubs with that same style, just in the custom club design there. And then you got that custom Ace of Spades with the head again, and then this different kind of image there with the face. And lastly, the hearts, once again in that black kind of colorway there, with the custom core cards, which you've seen those design already. You got the custom heart design there. Then you got the custom Ace of Hearts there, with that little design there within the head. And then the last two cards in the deck, you got these two kind of like art kind of design cards there. They say something mutated DNA, and then can't even read what that says. Something electronics, and then on the back, it's just the back design. But now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. I'm not entirely. I think it might be air cushion, like it says play company stock and finish. I would assume, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, we'll start with the springs. I would assume so because they look pretty much like United States Plague Company's air cushion finish. Because you would notice if it's like a different kind of stock, because it would look a little bit different. But they handle pretty nicely straight out of the box. Pretty easy for most people to spring straight out of the box. Nice and smooth. And one, two with the fans. And as you can see, they spread pretty evenly and pretty smoothly. You can see most of the pips. And there's no real stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. And I have to say, this has to be one of the decks that has one of the only decks that I reviewed that has all the same color pips there. Pretty interesting. But now for a few, now for the now for the Pharaoh. Pretty smooth Pharaoh. Now for a giant fan. Oh, the back design. Now for that reverse Pharaoh. Yeah, not a decent reverse Pharaoh. Now for a giant fan of the faces. And now time for the Riffle Shuffle or Bridge Shuffle. And this is the party video where that one-way back sign will get all mixed up. Pretty smooth riffles and bridge shuffles there. Now for a few little packet cuts. Pretty smooth pack cuts, no real issues there. Real great in the hands. Now for that one-handed cut or surely a cut. And now time for the dribble. Pretty smooth dribbles. You got a little bit more grip with the back design up. But now for that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I'm gonna say it's definitely a different style Fontaine deck of cards that you see here. Using that black and white colorway throughout the whole thing. And you got these crazy kind of designs for the court cards there. So pretty interesting there. Definitely not my kind of style and vibe. But it's not like the worst thing ever. Yeah, I kind of like how all the pips are the same color. That's pretty unique. You don't really see that too much in like different decks here. So it's an okay design, like I say. I try not to hate on decks too much. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not my kind of style and vibe. That's all I'm saying. It's a decent back design though, even though it's a one-way back design. So I'm not like a huge fan of one-way back designs all the time. But it's not bad. There, I kind of like how like the Brain Dead kind of logos kind of slightly hidden within that, which is kind of unique. There. And then for the handling, these handle fantastic. I'm pretty sure they're the air cushion finish from the United States Playing Company. For the nice and smooth. There. Definitely no issues with the handling at all. So, I guess with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 427 of a daily deck review. This has been the Black Fontaine Brain Dead playing cards. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.